thing.
Well, howdy, everybody. Well, howdy, Roy's Homestead Bees. How are you tonight? I am give out. Our little bit, howdy, country homestead preacher, hello. Papa Rock, how you doing, buddy? Red at Kiss My Grass. Y'all all starting to run in here and she ain't got back in here yet. Hey, Lois. Well, howdy, Murray Ranch from that wild cooking. Well, Papa, I'm glad you're doing better. There's little old brother Shaky. Well, howdy, good old boy. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to do my StreamYard, so I didn't take everything down. I was running late, so I just hit the go live button. So y'all get to see how ugly my green screen really looks. I think my camera's got tilted, knocked down a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better, I think. Red, I am give out. I got pretty hot out there this evening. Well, howdy there, Mr. Kyle. She's still getting ready. We ain't been in long, and eat us a bite, and she got her share, but I hadn't got to get mine yet.
Oh, got my drink.
I hear you, Papa. That's the way I look at it, too. It's working, so we're going to go with it.
Y'all, I'm coming.
So she says.
Yep. Red's fault.
It's always somebody else's fault, ain't it?
Yep.
Usually it's mine.
Yep.
Papa, I probably am awful quiet. I'm tired. Oh, it's 2 hours later. I think Lois talking to you.
I'm sorry. I just got out of the shower. We got to leave early in the morning, and I knew time we got done here, I done been sat down, and I done got stiff and lazy, so I just went ahead and took a shower. So ignore my wet hair, guys. I'm sorry. It's wet. Because I did just get out of the shower.
That's true, Kyle. She wanted all these goats, and I was out there today and wound up doing all the feeding all by myself. Never seen nobody. City Garden, hello.
Oh, I'm in on the wrong thing. Y'all, I'm trying to get with y'all, I promise. My brain ain't working. I don't like being rushed like this. I ain't a good to be rushed person.
Kyle said, shame on April.
Shame on me. I'll accept it.
Drops Family Garden. Howdy.
Oops, my volume.
I don't know what the
Okay.
temperature was here today, but I'm going to say it was pretty close to that 90 mark here, probably.
If not over.
I know when I was out there in the middle of the field moving the chickens and feeding them and everything in that direct sun, it was hot.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. We want to talk to y'all real quick about Paige family. And I know y'all all probably know about their situation and everything. Yeah, Andy.
There's Johnson's family video and blogs.
Yep. Hello, Johnson family. City Garden, Drops family. I ain't said hello. But hey to everybody in here.
I think I've got the most
Country
of them.
Papa's Shaky, good old boy. Kyle. Lois.
Like I said, I think I got them, but I don't know. I could have missed some. If I did, y'all, I'm sorry. I ain't good at reading comments.
Little bit, where's Stevie at tonight? Is he working or sleeping?
Or fishing.
Yeah. But anyway, Andy needs everybody's prayers. At least the cancer's not all over his whole body. It's just in his bladder. But Michelle.
All right, Shaky.
Michelle and Rob have actually set up a GoFundMe page.
Y'all, I'm going to try something while she's telling you this. I hope I don't knock us out. But I'm going to try to go get these links.
Or Shaky or some of them can. But anyway, they got a GoFundMe page. And like me and Glenn was talking, even if you can't afford to give any money, just type in Paige Family Homestead, go to their playlist, and run their playlist at night while you sleep. And let the commercials play. I mean, that'll be one way that, you're actually helping them. And if enough of us help them, then maybe we can make it just a little easier on them, because I do know this has to be... I just couldn't imagine having to go through that. I mean, it has to be very, very hard. And I know they're really good people.
Go ahead. I'm just...
Okay. I know they're really good people, and I know they need our help and our prayers. And like I said, if you can afford to go give them 5, 10, 15, whatever, go do it. And all you got to do is do... Or have you got the link, girl?
I'm dropping the link to their latest video.
I think you can go to Paige Family.
That's link there is to their latest video where they're talking about all the stuff that he's fixing to go through.
But I think you can type in Paige Family GoFundMe.
I think I can get it right here.
Well, Glenn's going to run the links, but you can do it either or. You either do it through the link or just type in Paige Family Homestead. Well, if you go to
that video that link, in there, the description down there, you can get the
links.
Yeah, the links to it. The link's in their description.
This is hard. I'm sitting here talking to y'all and I can't see nothing but other stuff on the computer.
Hey, I'm multitasking. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but your multitasking is interfering with my train of thought. What little I got. Shaky's got it, Glenn.
That's to something.
Oh, that's the link that Michelle made for... I don't know why I'm squinting.
That should be the link to their GoFundMe page.
Yeah, Papa Rock had it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it up there.
Thank you, Papa. Hello, Warren.
Well, that's a different link. I don't know if it gives a different number each time or not.
I don't know either. Lois, I want to do a fundraiser. It's been so hectic. I hadn't even got to talk to Tammy, which works with Tabitha. And she's planning on, I think, donating some goat soap and stuff. I hope things will get a little better. I had a bad headache, tired. I'm just now getting back to myself. I hadn't really been feeling good for a little over a week. And so I'm hoping next week I can get up with her and we can get some ideas on what to do for her. But I'll call you whenever we decide. Or text you. I'll call you. Since you'll be home on weekends, I'll just give you a call. Here I go.
Okay, Shaky. I noticed that the number that was on mine and the one that was on Papa Rock's was different, so I don't know.
He thought all of them needed to be, but thanks for checking that, Shaky. I appreciate that. Warren says, hello, April and Glenn.
Well, howdy, buddy.
But we are just really, really privileged to have all of y'all in here with us tonight.
Yes, we are.
And I know we went and put their stuff on our community page too. If you forget, just go to Lazy Acres Homestead, go over to community, and the stuff's right there. And
if any of you that's in here has got a community page, please post it on y'all's.
Share it, because the more people who know, the more people or more help they'll get.
Any of you that ain't got a community page, if you just make a little short video about it and post a video with all the information.
Or either drop it on Facebook.
Yeah,
and
Facebook,
let people
Instagram,
find out that way. I mean,
anywhere, any way you can share it out, because it's gonna be rough on them for a while.
Oh, Mary Ranch, you're welcome, because I know they're good people, and I'm really worried about them, because I know that has to be a bad situation for both of them to be in. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in it, and as well wouldn't want him to be in it. And I mean, when it comes to cancer, that's the scary thing. And so I'll do all I can. And I mean, like I said, if you cannot donate no money, fine. Just hit their playlist at night and let it run.
Let it run all weekend.
Yep.
Try to watch it. I've got one sitting in there that's been going down for a while. I don't know how long, but
it's like Michelle's in the closet, but ours is in the bedroom.
Yep, it's sitting there running.
Well, it's actually the computer room. It ain't a bedroom.
Yeah. My old office.
Uh-huh.
But I got the computer sitting in there, and it just sitting there running their playlist. I hit play all. And when it gets done, I'm probably going to hit it again.
Yep.
We'll see if we can't get them up there to a few thousand views on it anyway, and get them a little extra money by views.
Yep. Hello, Tony and Chris.
Howdy.
But yeah, Michelle, that was a very nice thing for you to do, and I know they talked about that. Wasn't it? They talked about it in the video. I know I heard about it somewhere, about you'd set up the GoFundMe. And I don't know if it was their video or what.
Yeah, it was on
Paige Family.
Yeah, it's on Paige Family's in the description, I think. I don't remember if they said anything. They might have said something about it, but I know I seen it in the description.
Yep. But I know they are. They're very sweet people. And if you need any help, all you got to do is call on them and they'll help you. I mean, I know several they've helped. So it's our time to help them. I mean, it really is. Because I don't mind, especially when it's just as simple as running a playlist. You ain't got to be rich to be able to help nobody. It's all about what's in your heart. Alrighty, Michelle. We've been outside, or I've been in the kitchen about all day, and my phone's been plugged up, so I hadn't got to see it yet, but I will look at it.
Michelle, is it about Paige Family and stuff?
I believe
if it is, go ahead and put the link up there and everything, so that other people can click on the link if they want to and go watch it.
And you're right, Miss Mary. Prayers, I believe in prayers, and I believe that prayers work. So those are the two best ways to help them. Papa says it's all about family, and you're right.
Yep. Well, Michelle,
Good,
share that link with everybody.
She just did.
Okay.
Well, she shared a link. I don't know what one it is.
It should be it. I'm going to click on it here and get it open in another tab so we can watch it after. Where did it go?
We had some good old fried cabbage tonight. So, Warren, I feel sorry for you with your TV dinner. Which there is a lot of those that are good, too.
No.
Red asked a good question, Michelle. I don't know how long the GoFundMe page is going to last. And Red's wanting to know, can she donate at the end of the month, or do you know? Oh, Mary done fried cabbage also. I actually cooked my fried cabbage last night.
Michelle, I can't get the link to work. Some of the rest of you check that link and see if it's working for y'all.
But I actually cooked the cooked cabbage last night. And Glenn said, well, it's so late, I don't want to eat it. So we saved it and eat it tonight with the supper.
Well, I just don't like eating cabbage like that late. It just don't digest that good.
But yeah, a lot of people, Mary, whenever you talk about fried cabbage, a lot of people's like, oh.
And Mary said donate anytime.
Donate anytime.
Yeah. I figure it'll be up for a while because this ain't something that's going to be over in a week or two. You know, it's going to be going on for a while.
Yep.
Okay, let me try that. And
hello, Miss Sherry. How are you? Warren says that sounds a lot better than my TV dinner.
For some reason, that ain't working for me either. Try it again.
Sylvia wants to know if she's welcome here. She says, if not, I will leave.
Well, I have no problem with anybody.
I do too, Mary. It's usually bacon grease. The only thing I'm going to say is, you know, me and Glenn is not in the middle of none of this. But I cannot deal with drama, and I will not deal with drama.
Yep, that's me.
There's people in my family that I dearly love that I will not. I'll do anything for them. If they call me and said, hey, I need this, they call, I talk to them, but the minute the drama starts, I hang the phone up. So as long as it's peaceful, that's fine.
Oh. So I told you I need to start some cabbage plants. Red's getting ready to put hers in the beds for winter cabbage.
Lois, I have not. Oh, that sounds good. She said, have you tried oven-baked cabbage with a little olive oil or butter?
I hadn't, but I tell you what, I don't think it'll beat frying it in that old cast iron skillet. I know the Instant Pot didn't.
Yeah, I tried it in Instant Pot. You know, it's got stir mode on it.
It ain't bad, but that cast iron skillet just does.
Oh, cast iron's better at everything. I mean, it really is. But I usually take bacon grease and put me just, you know, a little in the pan. Then I'll shake me some red pepper in there. Then I chop my cabbage up, put it in there. I add me just a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar and just let it fry.
Sherry Gorson.
She said, it's yummy. Yes, City Garden, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. You just have to be nice.
Ooh.
What? I don't see what you're reading.
Says, I'm alive, but hand is hurting tonight from a spider bite that I think might be a brown recluse.
Oh, no, Sherry.
I hope not.
Yeah, I've been through that. I don't see her comment.
Are you online?
Carpenter Self-Free Lights, hello.
Well, no wonder, April. It's down closer to the bottom.
Well, I'm not right there, Glenn, and it's not there.
Okay, well, it was up here.
But I don't see. I seen Sherry when she first came in, but I don't see it now. Oh, there. No. Hello, family. How have you been doing?
Well, I've seen it there a minute ago.
But Sherry, I'm telling you, I had a brown recluse bite me, and I was out of work for a month. I wound up getting 3 antibiotic shots and was on 2,000 milligrams of antibiotics. And I'm telling you, it was rough. That thing, I had a pus blister that was every bit of that tall. And I don't know, it was bigger around than a quarter, probably about a 50-cent piece.
Did you see what Drop's family said?
No, what Drop's family say?
Potted cabbage with bacon or turkey sausage is good.
Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
I drown it in hot sauce.
Hey, hot sauce makes anything better, especially Frank's.
That's what I was trying to remember what the name of that was. You put on everything.
Frank's. My shirt is soaked for my hair's wet.
Oh.
And Country Homestead said cast iron is the best for sure. Yes. See, Papa knows what.
Drop said just the potted cabbage. Just mix up your meat mixture and wrap with cabbage leaves and bake.
Carpenter stuff.
That don't sound too bad.
Don't sound bad
at
all.
That might have to be tried.
Michelle, honey, you have a good night. We ain't going to be on here long. Michelle, hold on a minute.
I've been eating some, what was them things? Mini Pop-Tarts. They're bite-sized morsels.
Papa Rock done warned her.
Yeah, that's what reminded me. So I want to see what Papa Rock had put.
Good night, Sylvia. Mary Ranch said she tried all the links and they all work. Thank you, Mary.
All righty. I don't know why it ain't working on my end, but I'll go to Michelle's and channel here afterwards and load it that away.
Yeah, where are you from, City Garden?
Michelle said those Pop-Tarts are the best. They are pretty good now.
Your Pop-Tarts are like Red's Fruity Pebbles.
No. My Pop-Tarts ain't like Red's Fruity Pebbles. Mine's regular Pop-Tarts. Hers ain't regular Fruity Pebbles.
Yep, Sherry, it hurts like blue back blazes. Oh, City Gardens in North Carolina. Where you at?
Yeah.
Where are you at in North Carolina? Listen, we're in North Carolina. But mine.
Well, she said, cool.
Yeah, but she asked them down there. But mine, whenever it happened, I knew when I got bit. But I had a blister pretty much right beside where I got bit, where I had been cut.
Greensboro, they ain't that far away.
No, you're not.
You ever heard of Elk in North Carolina?
Or Winston-Salem?
Well, you know they heard of Winston.
Yeah. But it burnt like it was on fire. It hurt so bad. And I thought, it was just my sleeve rubbing against that blister on my hand. So I thought, well, the next morning it looked like a little pimple or something. And I got a hard ball, just a white hard ball out of it. And then after that, the redness just come all the way across my hand and up my arm. And
Carpenter Self-Reliance. Are you in York, South Carolina? Just down there below Charlotte.
I got bust the ice up. Sorry, guys.
Well, howdy there, Duncan 1900 Homestead. Hadn't seen you in a while.
Duncan, how are y'all? Our phones are going crazy. Even though I got my ice busted up, I got to let it set because it'll go when I take the lid off. Just see that water fly. Oh, City Garden said, I just moved here. Where'd you move from?
South Carolina.
Oh, no.
Well, Garden City, we're about 30.
Shaky, that's awful.
We're about 35 miles from the center of Winston-Salem, and Greensboro's probably about that far or so away from Winston, so we're within 100 miles of you.
Yep.
According to what part of Greensboro you're at, you know. Could be less, could be a little more.
Shaky got stung on the ear today by a wasp. I know that hurts.
No doubt.
Hello, Stevie. I've been wondering where you been.
Well, Carpenter Self-Reliance, I'm glad you found us, sir. I hope this won't be the last, and since it's the first one.
Sherry, it don't help for the pain. I'm telling you, because it hurts bad. It just throbs bad. But I'll tell you something about the peroxide. Now, a lot of people may not know this, but if you get injured, I found this out whenever I had my 10 rooster holes. But I washed it out. Well, I had to go to the hospital. And then the next day I was washing it out with peroxide, or it was peroxide. And whenever I went to the doctor, the third day after it happened, I told her what I'd been doing. And she told me, she said, if you have an open wound of whatever kind, peroxide to wash it out. And then after that, you want to just use your triple antibiotic ointment. And then when you go back to wash it, use saline. She said, because if you use peroxide, it's also killing the good germs that are in there to heal it. And you're wiping all that out. So use peroxide really good the first time you get an open wound. And then after that, cut it back. What?
Michelle, not everyone can say my 10 rooster holes.
Nope, just Grace sitting here.
That was the first rooster fight she had. The second one only got 2 holes.
3.
Well, the third one just a scratch.
Yeah, the third one wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad hole.
She always fussing at me for going down there and getting in the pasture with the cows or them big hogs and everything, and she walk out here and get put in sent to the hospital with a rooster.
Yeah, and here's something else, Sherry. If you don't want to squeeze the pus out of it either, get you some Epsom salts and a warm towel and soak it in the Epsom salts in warm water and then put it on there and it'll draw it out. But you do not want to squeeze it because it can get in your bloodstream.
Yeah, you can push it backwards while you're trying to squeeze it.
Yep. The doctor actually told us one time that you could even mash pimples in it, get in your bloodstream and kill you. He told me if I ever wanted to get rid of him, I could do that.
I told him not to give her no ideas. I was already having a hard time sleeping. Same thing with that. You don't want to.
Hello, Desiree.
Howdy, girl. Well, there's cousin Stevie in here.
About 5 minutes ago.
Well, I just got a chance to say something in the last 30.
Now, I didn't know about the triple antibiotic ointment because I didn't actually use it on my 10 holes. I actually had prescription antibiotic ointment that I used on it. So that was the only reason I knew, because she explained a lot of stuff to me. Even when I had the spider bite, they didn't explain it to me as good as she did. And I was doing a lot of bad things with that.
I'll be back in a minute. I don't gotta get my glass.
Alrighty. Yeah. Sherry says I'm accepting salt with Vaseline as drawing save. Maybe that's what I will try tonight. Epsom salts is awesome for drawing stuff like that out. I mean, it really is. Michelle says, I'm going to warm a Pop-Tart. Thanks for reminding me. Glenn said he wants you to warm him one too, Michelle. Just make sure it ain't your iPad, okay?
Make sure what?
Make sure it wasn't her iPad.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to go eat iPad.
I'm gonna have to remember that, Drops family. Papa Rock wants one too. You have mods on channels. City Garden. If you're blue, you're a moderator, which takes care of like trolls and this, that, and the other.
Yeah, and they give out every once in a while.
My iPad threw that away after I cooked it. Michelle, you shut your trip.
You should have framed that, Michelle.
Oh.
So you know what happened when you do it.
Shaky wants to know what kind of Pop-Tarts you got. Red, or you're just awful quiet. Oh, she says, I think I'll eat my Fruity Pebbles, though.
You're already fruity enough.
Yeah, girl, you're going to have to stay with us. You're going to have to be up early in the morning.
She eats many of them, she may still be up in the morning.
Papa Rock said, oh, she got Rob Tarts. Oh, me.
My husband come home with peach cobbler Pop-Tarts. Oh, heck, I had never heard of them now.
Shaky.
I'm going to have to check for some peach cobbler Pop-Tarts.
Oh, my gosh. You'll eat them all the time.
Oh, my God. Michelle, that's my favorite. Brown sugar.
Red, I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm going to get up at 6 in the morning, try my best to. It takes me a while to get to where I can be moving, but I will text you or call you and let you know when we're on the road. But I'm going to try to be there fairly early.
Yeah, it takes me a little while to make sure to get around and make sure everything's working, too. I got to check all my waters and everything, make sure nothing got tore up during the night.
Yeah, no way nobody goes without water tomorrow while we're gone.
Yep.
Drops family said very few people turns down peach cobbler.
No doubt.
She said they say new on the box.
Y'all making me hungry.
Shaky said Michelle got any blueberry. Red said her brain didn't work till around 10 in the morning anyway. I understand that one.
I can't believe that, Red. You got to have one before it can work.
Hello, Vidra. How are you? I bet that is good, Drops family. They said add an apricot to peach cobbler.
Well, Roy, you better watch out. Thunder don't hurt you.
Good night, Lois. We're going to go to bed here in a little bit, too.
It's them lightning streaks that happens with them. What bothers you?
Yeah. I don't know. A storm period bothers me anymore. I hate a storm.
Shaky, what brain? That was my point, Shaky.
Oh, man, y'all are some mean boys in here. Howdy Garden says hi, y'all.
Howdy.
How are you?
And Victor, that's always a good time when it's off from work.
Papa Rock says Shaky. She bought the Pop-Tart factory with the cash app I sent her. Now I'm waiting on the commission.
I don't know how I got left out on all these cash apps.
Red, don't say nothing.
I didn't say it.
Red, we ain't gonna turn down no peach cobbler. He might not need it, but we ain't gonna turn it down. It'll give him working energy.
Best when you got that hot peach cobbler with some good vanilla ice cream to drop on top of it.
Oh, Roy, that sounds good. He picked a big bucket of tomatoes today. I love garden maters. We actually eat some with Tony and Chris Sunday morning.
And I've heard ever since.
Yep. Ever since then. Oh, Lois, I don't remember if I told you I love you, but I love you, girl, and I miss you, and I hope maybe next weekend I can see you. What you getting away from me for?
I'm just sitting here rocking because my back and stuff hurting.
Yep, mine is too.
That's right, Drops family. Vanilla ice cream will go with about anything. It'll make about anything better.
Papa Rock said I sent it last week and used your bank statement to pay the postage. You'd be hurting if you used mine.
No wonder I didn't get it.
No wonder you didn't have that 10 cent you needed the other day, right?
No, that's the reason I didn't get the cash out before you mailed it. Tried to use my bank account to pay for it. They wouldn't enough there to pay for the stamp.
Oh, me. I froze my drink too much.
It's nothing unusual.
Maybe if I get this down here, it'll help it. Yeah, I think we're going to have some baby pigs. We got one that looks like she's expected anyway.
That's the bad part about these live streams, Mary. People get to talking about food and all these good ones, and it gets you to wanting.
I'm still full. I give him because we used our cabbage that we growed, and they wasn't huge heads because it got so hot. So I halved what I thought was half with him, and I had a little bit more in my plate. And I tell you, my belly's hurting. I eat too much.
Papa said he tried it. And they wanted him to bring it up to date. Well, howdy, MB.
Hello, MB. How are you? Oh, yeah, Red. That sounds wonderful. Michelle's going to have a new batch of Pop-Tarts. She's going to name them boy Shaky and the girl Red. Oh, Lord, Shaky, that's actually good. He's eating mac and cheese with ketchup. Have you ever tried Spam in mac and cheese? That is so good. Spam was made to be put in mac and cheese. I'm telling you, that is some good stuff. Good stuff.
It might make mac and cheese a little bit better, but mac and cheese so bad, it still ain't no good.
Drunk's family, I ain't never heard of them. Korean ribs last week.
She'll send ketchup on everything. Oh, God, I'm serious sitting there now with a Pop-Tart and ketchup on it.
I'm that way with mayonnaise. Now, I like ketchup. And I probably like a little bit of fries and stuff with my ketchup. I like ketchup on my cream taters too, but mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and green beans. Mayonnaise on sandwiches.
I believe Drops likes Frank's. I think he puts it on everything. Put hot sauce on it and fry it for breakfast.
Do you eat Frank's Drops? Warren, it is good. I mean, I'm telling you, Spam and macaroni and cheese was made for one another. Roy says, okay, y'all, I'm a diabetic and can't have any of that sweet stuff.
Who?
Roy.
Join the crowd, Roy. Wait a minute.
Sherry.
And Roy's got all them bees. And he's got me a 5-gallon bucket full of honey that I got to go get.
Uh-huh.
And we're both diabetic.
And Mary, I know it's bad, so I don't eat it very often. I eat it maybe once a year, and that ain't no lie, but I want it more.
And Roy, the way it's looking, I don't think I'll be able to make it this coming week, but hopefully by the next week after next, I'll get down there.
I'm gonna have to try that one, Desiree. Yeah, I'll make sure he gets down there.
It's just been hard to get things called up and done to where I can get away.
Now, Drops, I love my hot dogs. I know they bad for you. but ain't nothing no better than a burnt weenie, especially on a grill.
Well, Michelle, pick some popcorn. Send me a bowl full too.
Desiree, you still ain't used your Instapot? I love my Instapot.
Yeah, she only had hers for 8 months before you used it.
Yep. I had it how long?
8 months?
No.
Oh, 9.
No. It might have been a month or two, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was longer than a month.
Tomatoes and mac and cheese. Now that sounds good too.
That's just running a good tomato.
Drop said I don't eat a lot of processed food. Weenies is my weakness, and I'll be honest. Hot dogs, I just love J.C. Jones hot dogs, and that's my weakness. But other than that, we don't either. We got our own sausage, hamburger, steaks, ribs,
Poultry.
yeah.
Might have goat one these days.
We might. If you can
I
send me out for a while.
I ain't got to send you no for it. I just do it right there.
I probably wouldn't need it. I pet the goats way all the time.
So I'm going to have to tell you I took them to the sale, huh?
Uh-huh. Roy said hopefully it won't turn to sugar, LOL.
I hope not.
Warren, you need you a crock pot.
No.
If you had your crock pot, you wouldn't be eating TV dinners. I'm telling you.
Surely it won't turn to sugar that fast.
Oh, no, Desiree. I done took it back and told him I want me another one. Mine come with, I didn't get the Instapot. I got the cheapo brand, the $49 one.
Yeah, fiber wire.
Yep. But it's
Chinese
easy.
stuff.
It's easy to use because it's got on the little panel what searing is and steaming and.
But you can probably look it up online.
Yeah, you probably.
Google it.
Yeah, Desiree, you good at that stuff.
No doubt.
But mine did. Mine come with one.
And she can type faster than I can talk.
No doubt.
And probably don't make as many mistakes.
Mary, I bet you're right. I bet smoked meats are bad for your gut.
Yes, Red.
Insta for 80. Well, mine was 49. No, I ain't swollen tonight. I was burnt though because I peeled. It's still red through here.
Red won't know what kind of onions you liked. Yellow, red, or white. I said, yes, Red.
That's about it.
I like them all.
And here's something y'all probably don't know. If it's like flu season or anything, get your onion and peel it, cut it in half, and set it out. And that onion will absorb all the bacteria and bad germs and all that. They say it works very well. Maybe that's what we need to do. Stick onions on our ears. Use them for earrings and nobody will get the mess.
The best to do is chop it up and put you a cup of sugar in it and put it on the stove and let it start getting good and warm and drink the juice.
No, that's good for a lot of stuff, but the onion will absorb stuff. Erica.
Well, howdy.
Girls in the house. What are you eating?
Urban Bucket.
Well, there's Susan. There's my sis. Erica, what season are y'all in there? Because I'm thinking y'all should be in winter or going into spring, right? I know y'all are behind or in front, whatever, but y'all ain't in the same season we are. And I can't never keep up with it, how it goes or what weighs what or anything else.
Desiree said they're in winter.
They're in winter. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Erica said winter.
Yep. I was thinking it should be winter pretty much to the end. Yep, that's right, Drops family. Said only halfway through winter. I figured y'all would be at the end.
We'll be halfway through summer.
I don't know who Papa's talking about. If you're asking about Erica Papa, she's in South Africa. That's the reason that's the reason we all need to be over there visiting her. Because while it's hot here, it's cool there. Drops family locking up our chickens. Duncan, how have y'all been? Papa, you're right, but I imagine her summer temperatures are a whole lot worse than ours.
What did Susan?
Erica said it's 4 a.m. Hello, Jay Ward. Paige family, thank you. It probably don't on here yet. Does
It was one up here that I was trying to get you to look at.
wasn't it?
Hey,
Susan's.
Glenn, are you diabetic? Just curious. Yeah, I am diabetic, or they tell me I am, but I just think I'm just too sweet for her is the problem.
Do y'all understand that? You should. He's too sweet for his own mind.
She just can't stand that this much sweetness.
Y'all, I gotta go. He's got to be took to the hospital for delusion. He's delusional.
Say I'm so sweet you can't even talk.
You so ridiculous. I actually got a bunch of sun up at the river. And I didn't think I got that much, but my forehead and the side of my face and everything peeled. So
stay in the house all the time. Don't get out and get enough sun.
Yeah, go ask anybody else who knows that.
Well, you just got sunburn on me.
I'm a lot fair skinned Indian man.
Yeah, you out there with me.
Is it? Why, Erica? Can I be nosy? I watched a documentary on Africa, and I was trying to remember the names of those villages or those places where they were at. I know y'all have, I don't know how to explain it because it's not really.
I think it's on account of the cruddy stuff. It's coming back worse.
Oh, really?
I figure.
Well,
she said, haven't you seen the news?
I haven't.
No, we don't watch that stuff.
We unhook the antenna to our TV, so we don't watch TV. Now, we'll hear the news while we're down at the milking or outside because we always got the radio on. But that's the only time I hear it.
Boy, Glenn, if looks could kill, you'd be 20 foot under with that comment. Actually, I'd probably done fell out the other side of the world with the looks I get from her. Drop said Rooster wanted to spur with me tonight, LOL. Took away all his hens. See, that's what happened to me the last time I got spurred. What, last week? Week and a half ago, I took his hen away. She got out of the house and was out there, and I picked her up. She didn't hardly make racket, nothing. I was petting her, and she was all happy because she knew she was going back in the house. Come around the corner, and boom, he got me. Victor said just watch the 2-second-old baby goat short like 5 times. Roy said, April, that means you just can't give him sugars. Yeah, when I give her sugar, she about passes out. Oh, man. Just watch the 2-second-old baby goat short like 5 times. Well, I just read that and tell you. Oh, and then you read the one below it. Yep, I didn't see it. Sorry. Good night, Tony. Not so much, does it even really snow here? Yeah, Drops. That's a bad thing if you got too many roosters. That's the reason we got some running around outside the house. Because we took them out. Because they pulled their feathers out. We had too many to keep in the lot, and I don't mind having a few running around it. I think it kind of helps keeps predators away. When they start, anything comes up, they'll start running and squalling and flying and everything else, and kind of deter them away from the house. Mm-hmm. Give Chris a hug for me, Tony. Yeah, good night, y'all. And God bless y'all. That's funny. That's what I thought. She said we've been dealing with crazy rats, and looking, they go into malls and they loot the whole place and then burn the place down. I don't understand that stuff anymore.
I wish I could remember. It wasn't that. Oh, somebody said something ago. The Delta Var. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, Donnie, but I know it was. That wasn't what I was thinking of, but I know they was just showing a lot of places down there. Some documentary, and I don't even remember what it was on, whose channel done it or anything. But I just found it really interesting, and it's just really, really sad. It's such a beautiful place, has so much turmoil in it, and has for a long time.
I don't know. To me, it's just like the whole world was getting turned upside down.
Mm-hmm. Red was asking, I ain't sure if this Buff Orpington we got is a roo or a hen. I thought hen at first, and then they said in about 4 to 4.5 months when it crows, you'll know. And that's about the truth. Some of them you think.
Hey, now that's not always true. Sometimes a hen will crow. Hadn't you ever heard that old saying? A crowing hen and a whistling woman, neither one will ever come to any good end.
Now I heard it about the whistling woman. Oh my gosh. Erica said over 20,000 businesses looted and burned.
Oh, God.
Country Homestead said, yep, I agree, Glenn, it's backwards.
Oh.
Erica, that's just awful. That has to be so scary. And we all wish you were here too, Erica, because I'm serious. That has to be really scary.
It's getting the same way here too, though. I mean, it's all around the world. I mean, for some reason, I mean, it ain't just like one section is everybody's losing their mind. It's all the way around the world.
Drops family said hen will crow, sort of. I didn't know they did. Now
yeah, some hens will crow.
Thank you, Shaky. Keep running that link for me because we will go back over it again before we end up.
Yep.
Any of y'all who don't know, let me do this again. Shaky, thank you. Because I was going to do this halfway and I forgot. But Andy at Paige Family Homestead. Sorry, mixing my letters up. But he has bladder cancer. And I know she said that all of their savings was used up.
Well, they done surgery, but they didn't get it all.
Yep.
So now they're going to chemo.
To go through chemo. But I know she said their savings was used up. They've got a GoFundMe page set up for them. And we're asking for everybody in here to please pray for them, number one. Number two, if you can't donate to their GoFundMe, please run their playlist. That'll help them out. Just let the commercials run. Yes. Let it play.
And if you got time, once it gets all the way through, hit it and run it again.
And
that's what I'm going to do for the next few weeks.
Share their link out. Share it out because we can help them by doing that. Just getting the word out so everybody will know. And
I mean, even if you do give them a few dollars or something, because they all add up. Every dollar adds up. But still run their playlist because that, getting them the views will give them a little extra money too. I mean, it's going to be a rough time.
Yeah, Susan, I seen that. We watched a video about all the wildfires that had already been out this year, and it's a massive amount of acreage already burnt. Well, that's good, Drops family.
Desiree, it's Paige. Oh, Paige Family Homestead. Yeah.
Michelle, is you? Oh, I know why she asked towards Glenn. I start saying, Michelle, leave the Pop-Tarts alone.
Well, that part, I don't even see where Michelle commented. Oh, you a week behind.
No, I ain't. I'm at 10:11 and it's 10:13. Let's see. Michelle said, so there is no confusion. Shaky is dropping the official link. There are people out there that will take advantage of this and make a GoFundMe.
Yep.
You'll have to tell them about that because I'm not naive, or I don't know a lot about that stuff. We'll put it that way.
Scammers.
Yeah, your girlfriends.
Yeah, your boyfriend.
Your girlfriends.
But yeah, people, like I said a while ago, the whole world's turned upside down.
Alrighty. I didn't know this, and this is why I didn't say anything, because I knew
Thank you, Desiree.
you had made the GoFundMe link, Michelle. But Michelle was saying that if anybody sets up a false GoFundMe, the one that's set up for the official one for Paige family, Michelle and Rob set up, and if you have any questions, go to them and ask them. Michelle and Rob.
Yep.
They can send you to the official website.
Well, Real Life with Michelle and Rob.
Yep. Sorry.
In case if any of you in here don't know them.
Everybody knows Michelle and Rob. Poor
Probably,
Rob.
but you know.
Everybody knows Michelle and poor Rob.
Some of them, like me, they get confused every once in a while.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, it's about... it's about 10:30, so we're going to have to get off here and go to bed. City Gardens is pretty funny life. We like having fun on here. I always like having fun on here. Thank you, Desiree.
It's hard for us to try to do a serious one.
Yep. Yeah, we picked. That's, I guess, a secret to us being together for almost 40 years is we like to have a lot of fun. If anyone that is on here that is a North Carolina native needing some new jumbo. Oh. He's got some roosters. Stevie Outdoorsman has quail roosters. Jumbo, what is it?
Yeah.
Cotternix.
You'll have to get him to explain it. I don't know nothing about quail.
Well, anyway, he's got some roosters.
Supposed to be like the big fat quails.
Yeah.
Supposed to be the Cornish cross of quail.
The obese quail. Like our obese meat birds.
The Rusty Pepper said, please tell me about the Paige family.
Okay. Andy, the husband, has bladder cancer. He's done had surgery. The cancer has not spread to any other organs. But they couldn't, just in the bladder, because she said the prayers have worked to keep it from spreading throughout your body. So, anyway, he's going to have chemo treatments on the bladder. And they're needing prayers. They've got a GoFundMe page set up, and they're wanting everybody to share the link.
Because the drive to go get the treatment's over an hour a day.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they'd be probably having to go 2 to 3 times a week.
Exactly. Good night, Erica. You take care. God bless you, and we love you. And I've missed you so much. Thank you so much for being in here tonight.
Maybe the world will get straightened out one of these days when we get to meet you.
Yep. Well, I just started to say I hope it gets better over there, because I know it has to be scary with you being a single mom.
Yep.
So we love you, and we'll be praying for y'all too. But the official link to the GoFundMe page was set up by Michelle, Real Life with Michelle and Rob. So to make sure you get the official one that really goes to Andy and them, you may want to go through Michelle's channel to get it.
Well, check, you just run the link up there.
Alrighty. But
Again.
we got, she said I miss y'all too. I love Erica. She's so sweet.
Mm-hmm. A whole crowd of people comes in here that way for some reason. I don't know why, but they do.
Ain't no lie. Because we do. We love all of y'all.
Yep.
But you can just imagine. Oh, that's good. They are off to a good start. They've raised 630 of 10,000.
I know earlier when I looked, it was up to like 580.
Well, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Desiree, we got to drive a little over an hour tomorrow to go help Red and them. So we're planning on getting up early so we can go help them and get their chicken stuff done. And I hope we'll think to make a video. We just have so much fun with them whenever we're around them.
Yeah.
We went live the first time, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we never did remember to make a video. Yeah. Never did remember to make a video. And Red, if you don't care, so I ain't got to go back through all the messages, send me your address so we can Google you. We're going to Google you. I always thought that sounded funny. But guys, we appreciate.
Sounds like something I don't want to think about.
But all of y'all are welcome to come back and join us. We love having y'all in here. Was there anything else you wanted to say? Just please remember to pray for Andy.
Yep.
And all the bad things.
Run that playlist.
If you cannot afford to send them any money, just run their playlist and let the advertisements run.
Shell said that 7:30 now. That's so good.
Oh, good.
Maybe some people are hearing about it.
Yes, maybe we're helping some.
Yep. I'd like to see at least 1,000 people running their playlist this weekend.
That would be awesome.
That would be real awesome if we could get at least 1,000 people in here running that playlist all weekend.
Oh, that's awesome. Michelle said somebody sent money through Facebook Pay. She's going to add that to the thing. 40, thank you, Desiree. 45 live. I'll give you a hug. I'll send you one.
45, this is not a political channel. If you would, please take your comment down.
See, I don't even see it. And I'm at the end.
Thank you, Shaky. Sorry about that, 45. You can talk to us about anything, but we just don't do politics or nothing like that in this on this channel.
Yep.
We got too many friends and family that's on both sides. So,
and we love them both.
Yep. We just like to get along, cut up, and have a good time.
That's right. Michelle, maybe you can answer that question from Susan or Urban Bucket. Thank you, Rusty.
Oh, that was Michelle and Rob that got or deleted his messages.
But Susan is wanting to know if anybody knows of a gas station. She's wanting to send them a card. Sorry.
Then they timed him out. That Pop-Tart got Michelle's fingers limbered up.
It sure did. But anyway, guys, we're going to get off here because we got to get up early in the morning. And I still got to get my hair dry. It's still soaking wet.
I still got a shower.
Uh-huh.
And I'm about half asleep.
So anyway, we love y'all. Thank y'all for being in here. God bless each and every one of you. You're always in our thoughts.
Creek Homestead, howdy. How are y'all?
Hello, Hat Creek. Sorry, we was just getting ready to leave.
Yep.
We've been on for a little over an hour.
We
We got to get up early in the morning, but come back next Friday night at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And talk to us. We'd love to talk to you.
Any of yous in here new tonight, we appreciate it and hope yous all will come back. We usually try to do it around 9 o'clock on Friday.
Sometimes with a homestead, you can't never tell.
Yeah, sometimes we're a little late getting in here, like tonight, getting started, but we usually try our best.
Yep.
And if you like us, hit that little free button down there and the little bell thing so you'll know when we're doing things.
Exactly. But we love y'all. God bless y'all. And remember, Paige Family Homestead.
Yes, everybody keep them in the prayer.
Playlist and
run that playlist off the wall.
And share.
Share it out to everybody. Anybody you know that's on YouTube, ask them to share it, to run the playlist, to make a video about it, anything and everything we can to get them some help.
Yep.
Because they're going through a real bad time and need all they can get.
Exactly. So guys, we love y'all. Well, Hat Creek, we appreciate it. We appreciate it a bunch. Rusty Pepper said, we smell glee and you needing a shower?
I need a shower.
But anyway, guys, we love you. God bless you. And have a good weekend. And Red will see you in the morning. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank y'all so much.